Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? Before we get started, grab your coffee, maybe a snack or two, and let's get into it, okay? But before we get started, I know you guys really love those PDFs, right? I've got more coming at you. The first one is called Be Ready with Essential Oils. The second one is 107 Everyday Uses for Coconut Oil. The third one is called The Bulletproof Home, Doctor in a Box. Fourth one, Where There Is No Doctor, a Village Healthcare Handbook. The next one, Everyday Roots. It is 215 plus home remedies, natural beauty recipes, and DIY household products. The next one is Herbal Medicines, Best Practices. The next one, Home Remedies. The next one is another Home Remedy Survival Blueprint. The next one is Survival and a Store, AUSTERE Medicine, an Introduction. The next one is Where There Is No Dentist. And the next one is Wilderness Medicine Aspirin from Willow Tree. Okay, this one's from 2010. So email me if you want these PDFs, okay? Now, a subscriber got a hold of me. She bought a butane stove. And this is safe to use indoors, okay? So I got the link. The link is in the description box below, okay? And this link is not just for the butane stove, but this butane stove also comes with 4 canisters of the fuel, all right? And it's for a really decent price. So that link is in the description box below. All right, so this, who here in their herb garden grows catnip? I know, me neither. And, you know, I've always been a little when it comes to growing catnip because, you know, stray cats come around. You're like, oh, you know, they're going to eat it, you know, that type of thing. But now I want to grow catnip. And with these pictures that I'm going to be putting up, okay, I want you to pause and read, okay? There's many different reasons on why, how to grow catnip, okay? So catnip is actually medicinal, not just for our cats, but for us as well, all right? And there's a book. All right, and this book, the link for the book is in the description box below, okay? And the book is called A Desk Reference to Nature's Medicine, all right? And like I said, the link for the book is in the description box below. So, you know, catnip is very good to have in our herb garden, okay? If you have cats, you know that it's very calming. It's good to soothe our cats, especially like with my cats, I like to give them catnip during hurricane season, okay? So, because they tend to flip out a lot when we're having a bad storm. So I give them catnip treats, okay? So if, you know, please read up with catnip, okay? Like I said, here are some pictures. If you want to pause and read, please do, okay? So here's a picture coming at you from a subscriber. She said last week she went to Walmart's and they had fresh asparagus for 50 cents a bunch. So she bought 6 bunches and she's going to blanch them and vacuum seal them and put them in the freezer. She goes, score. And now for a commercial break. Yes. Okay, so about a month ago, a subscriber had emailed me and he sent me an email about actual weights of lentils and pinto beans and what is actually contained in the bags at Walmart, okay, versus the weight that's listed on the bags, okay. And he emailed me again and he said he has more info, okay. So listen to this. All right. Now, I'll give you the product, okay, the listed weight per bag, and then the actual weight. This guy actually did his homework. Okay. So the product, small red beans time 2 bag. Okay. Listed weight 16 ounces. Actual weight 15.1 ounces. Now, light red kidney beans, 2 bags. Listed weight 16 ounces. 15.1 ounces. Baby lima beans, time 2 bags. Listed weight 16 ounces. 15.1 ounces. Cranberry beans, 1 bag. Listed weight 16 ounces. Actual weight 15.1 ounces. Black eyed peas, 2 bags. Listed weight 16 ounces. Actual weight 15.2 ounces. Great northern beans, 1 bag. Listed weight 32 ounces. Actual weight 30.1 ounces. Hurst, Hursts, green split peas, 1 bag. Listed weight 20 ounces. Actual weight 19.3 ounces. All the beans were weighed on his kitchen digital scale in their original plastic bags. And since he was concerned about the accuracy of the scale, he weighed 3 silver eagle coins on that same scale, and they all weighed 100% accurate. He said, I know this info is very insignificant in the big picture, but he wanted our community to be aware. But thank you, because this is something that is concerning all of us. Because what they're selling us and what they're actually giving us is so totally different. And I have actually encouraged our community, the people in our community, people of the prepared mind, to go out and actually get a scale and start weighing everything that they're getting, because I've actually heard about people buying canned goods and they're opening up these canned goods and it's only a quarter full. Okay. So it just goes to show you, it's not just, it's shrinkflation, but it's inflation. It's everything. They're lying right to our faces, for crying out loud. So, I just wanted to show you, and he wanted to show you as well. So here's something else to show you. Okay. This subscriber who lives in the UK wanted to say that they wanted to show you a couple of pictures of some new storage solutions. They have space in the living room for more items, but didn't want to show all of it. They bought 2 collapsible padded top storage boxes, but we would call them ottomans. The first picture shows one made up and one flat. The second picture has 24 1.5 liter bottles of water in them, just to show what it can hold. And there's still a little bit of space left for small items. So here you go. and before I go. So this article, the link is in the description box below, okay? But she gave a quick summary. This article comes from a subscriber who lives in in another country, okay? And she said, because, you know, she lives in the Czech Republic. She said, today in my notification was a news article in our local expat news for Czech Republic that gives the following information. Now, keep in mind, our Prime Minister has said we will not pay our gas bills in rubles. Here we provide as much support as possible for the refugees with all sorts of government stipends and free health care, as well as education support for those who were attending Ukrainian schools. I will post a link in the bottom after the export to the whole article. So this is the export, okay? Only 2% of Czech gas consumption is produced domestically, and the country is heavily reliant on supplies from Russia. Sikela, and that's Sikela, said that in the event of an emergency, the priority would be ensuring the operation of basic infrastructure and heat supply to households. Now, Czechia, and that's Czechia, has a month's worth of gas reserves and more than 90 days worth of oil and petroleum products. Okay, so, you know, she just wanted to, you know, share what's going on in her parts of the world in Prague, okay? But just so we can see, you know, what's going on as a whole, because I think that's so important that we see what's going on from the perspective of somebody who lives in other parts of the country, other parts of the world. So we're not just with blinders on, okay, this is how the United States sees everything. Nay, nay. We can't be like that. Okay, we're getting news from London, from my favorite gal pal in the UK. All right, we're also getting some news from somebody else who lives over in England. Okay, now we're also getting news from someone who lives in Prague. We get news from people who live in South Africa. Okay, because that's how far my subscriber base has gone. All right, so and I'm so proud of that. I really am, because I don't want to only just have news based from here. We're getting news sources from all over the world, and it's amazing, is it not? Okay, guys, that's all for this video. I love you. I'll see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fearless.